Good morning. It's Friday and I'm having my coffee in bed. Milo's doing his wrestling downstairs as normal. I'm feeling a little bit red. Mum bought a pool. It's everything you imagine, and yet I can't possibly prepare you. I'll show you later, but Mum bought a pool. We've got a pool in the garden, an above ground pool. It's large, and we've had a lot of fun in it so far. Very, very cold, but you get used to it, and we've got lots of floats. So it was just like an hour or so in the garden yesterday afternoon, way out of the heat of the day. I put SPF on my face and my chest, as you may be able to tell, not on my shoulders. My legs were so red. Milo had tons of SPF on that I reapplied pretty well, pretty often, but his back was still a little bit burned last night. It felt terrible. That's probably his first ever, even close to a sunburn, and it was quite red. It's much better this morning. I put on a ton of cream last night, but now I need to order some waterproof swim cream. I just didn't think, but I felt, suitably ashamed for myself and for him. And yeah, that's what's been going on. And I just felt yesterday like, I don't want to vlog, so I didn't. So I'm going to have a little bit of a lazy morning, watching the Gilmore Girls, playing on the Switch, drinking my coffee, doing a little bit of browsing for Emma's swap box, because one of the things arrived and I'm excited about. What else? I just keep trying to think of like unusual things, and not just because I could easily fill the box with things I know she'd like, but I want them to be a bit more fun. And yeah, that's going to be my next hour or so in bed. Okay, are you ready to see the pool?
Yeah, it's big now.
It is big now. Right, so just to give you some perspective, this is a big shed my dad put outside. It's like it's a bar. Milo is standing on the pool ladders, and this is the pool.
I still will be able to go. Maybe just in like the afternoon when it's more sunnier, but like just make sure you don't get sunburned.
Yeah, we need to put lots of cream on if you go in this afternoon. Incredible. Absolutely insane.
But still, it's getting bigger, isn't it?
It is. Well, we've been filling it up. It's been taking some time. We've been filling it up, but we're not sure how deep we're actually going to put it to.
It's bigger now.
We all got a little bit too much sun yesterday, so we're avoiding it today. Like I said, we didn't even spend all that much time in it, but we're definitely going to be more in the late afternoons than it was, because it just, when you're on the water, it's always going to get you a little bit worse anyway. Milo has requested cookies, which is kind of insane because it's so warm, but thankfully still frozen cookies in the freezer available to make whenever. Man alive, it is warm.
It's just an indoor day, isn't it?
It is an indoor day, you're right. Milo's got his wrestling figures out. We're going to pick a movie. Oh, Manny's come to see us. Manny, yesterday, I took him for a walk. I was just like negligent mother all around, because I took him for a walk that was obviously too long. It wasn't even that long, but it was so warm. And his breed can kind of have overheating and breathing problems as it is. And we got halfway, well, we got there and then we were going to come back again. And he was like hyperventilating, which happens occasionally and it's not that big a deal, but I was trying to get him to drink some water that I had for him. Wouldn't drink the water. And I ended up having to pretty much carry him all the way home. And I was freaking out. And then my shoes were hurting me, so Ella had to carry my shoes and I was carrying Manny. It was a whole palaver. Actually, of all days to vlog, I should have vlogged yesterday because it was so ridiculous. And then he got home and was just like chilling out and fine, drank his water. But yeah, I felt like a failure on multiple parts yesterday. We've settled on the original Muppet movie, which may send us down a Muppet marathon path, because this is from 1979. We're also going to be on a bit of a kind of Hollywood LA kick, because later on Selling Sunset is what me and Lee are going to watch. So excited for season 2. We actually started watching it while we were in LA last Easter. And we've been talking about potentially moving our holiday, because we don't know what's going to happen with Disney. It's all kind of up in the air. We've been talking about maybe doing next Easter the LA and Vegas trip that we did last year instead, which feels less stressful. I don't know, but we've been talking about it a lot, and everything that keeps coming up is like very kind of Los Angeles themed or Vegas themed, so perhaps it's a sign. I lost the battle. I don't know how I ever thought I was not gonna, but we're back in the pool. We're fully protected, don't worry. We're both practically fully clothed, and I found a waterproof SPF that I bought at the beginning of the summer that I completely forgot about, so that is useful. Milo enjoys sitting in this boat and then covering himself up with that. So it's like a little float, but it's like a little float house, as he says, yes. Yeah?
Maybe after that, do you want to like sit in your chair outside like one of these and we'll like get ready, and then we can do a bit of volleyball to like move it.
Okay. Right, I need to sit in the chair so that I'm like protecting as much of me as possible though.
Yeah, you can sit in the chair while we do it.
Yeah. This week's cocktail is a mango gin and tonic. It's not mango, it's pineapple. I don't know why I said mango. This is a measure of, or maybe it's more like a double, a measure of pineapple juice. Slightly less than that, so a little over a single measure of gin. And I've got a slice of lemon, lime, and cucumber. I'm putting these in the fridge. Then it kind of marinates, and it gets really, really cold. So as and when we want them, I'll just put the ice and the tonic in. Done and done. And I'm kind of on the fence about whether or not we are swapping our days with the neighbours for our like cookie cocktail swap. So I think we're going to do this tonight, and then tomorrow we'll be swapping with them. So always good to have a drive on. Also, this is for dinner. So loaded potato skins. I just scoop out, I mean, you know what potato skins are, but I scoop out all the potato and then I put it back in with cheese and bacon, salt and pepper, and my new favourite thing in the world, loaded chili cheese. I was going to say fries, but nachos. Carbs on carbs on carbs. I've just found this, and I think it's probably going to be excellent for the little bit of sunburn that we've got. So, what's going on? Like my entire life is just wonky, clearly. So I'm going to get a bath, and we're going to have tea. We're going to watch Selling Sunset, very excited. Drink our cocktails, and that's going to be it for Friday night. Lee said maybe tomorrow we'll drive out to Costa. I'm really excited. We might even drive out to the Costa near Meadowhall, just to be close to Meadowhall. I know certain shops are opening. I don't want to go anywhere until we're basically out of lockdown. I don't want to go anywhere earlier than we need to be going anywhere. Maybe restaurants will open earlier than shopping centres. I'm going to be so excited when we can go to a restaurant. It's just the getting out of the house thing. So I think we need to find some safe kind of date night, date day alternatives, actually leaving the house, all living together. It is even more difficult, I think, when it comes to, you know, people like, let's have a date night in the house. Right, but we're already sharing the house with more people than is normal. So leaving the house for us was like extra special. So I don't know, I'm thinking of things like driving out to Costa at Meadowhall and sitting in the car and drinking in Costa is like as close as we're going to get right now. But I'd love to know from you guys, have you done anything like that? I know some people have driven out to walk places. That's fine. I'm open to that. I just want to do whatever I can that's like still within the remit of still super safe, because it just seems to be crazy to do all of this and then jump the gun and, you know, I'm still very much in the stay home. I'm staying home until people tell me I don't need to stay home anymore. I'm kind of on board. I know Lee is like beside himself at this point. It's like, when is it going to be over? It's over when it's over. We'll be told when it's over. I'm not arguing about anything. I'm happy for people in charge to be in charge. But in the meantime, let me know what you're doing. And yeah, that's going to be it for this week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
And I will leave my windows open so that I can